Welcome back. It's your best friends. It's Austin and
It's Sean.
nice. And I'm a little bit sick, so if I sound not great,
Yeah,
I'm very sorry.
tell me about your week. What
Yeah.
how you
Well, my
been?
week was good.
Oh,
On
that's good.
Friday, oh, okay. On Friday, we watched Good Mythical Evening. You know what Good Mythical Morning is?
I do know Good Mythical
Okay.
Morning.
So it's Rhett and Link for anyone who's listening who doesn't know. If you've never heard of them, look them up. Absolute YouTube legends. So they have
They're
a morning
old
show called
too.
Good Mythical Morning. They've been
Old
around,
YouTube.
man.
Old YouTube
They've been
channel.
around for a minute, and God, like they're still extremely famous. But it seems as though they've been like their content has been growing up with their audience. Like a lot of people like myself started listening years ago, like so long ago. And my humor was a little different back then. So it seemed like they kind of played into that. They knew who their target audience was. And as the years have gone by, they've made it more and more mature. So last year, 1 year ago, roughly, they did their first ever Good Mythical Evening. And we didn't go to that one, but we heard about it. And it's like uncensored, like you had to be 18 to join, and they like drink and they cuss. And it's like very different than their YouTube show, which is like,
That's funny.
it's YouTube friendly, but this is not on YouTube. It was on what was the platform called? Moment House. It was on Moment House. Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of
Bro,
Moment
funny
House.
story. You'll appreciate this as a software engineer. Okay, you should make a YouTube video called "As a Software Engineer" and then whatever. Anyway, uh, we tried to join like on a Thursday 2 weeks ago, and like the link wouldn't work. Kendall had the thing up on her phone, like it was counting down, and then like the screen went blank. We refreshed, couldn't get back into it, like everything broke. And then we went to their like Facebook page. Literally every single person was freaking out. They were like, "It's time! Like we're not able to get in. What's going on?" Anyway, it was a Moment House issue. Like their whole website completely crashed. Like it couldn't handle whatever was happening. So
Oh
that's
no.
unfortunate.
Damn.
So they had to
That's
reschedule.
tough.
Anyway, the reschedule was for this past Friday, like 4 days ago. It was a great time. But like during the middle of it, I was like, man, I am unnaturally tired right now. But I was entertained, so I stayed awake and everything was good.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed that night. Whole night I was like up with like sniffles and sneezing and all type of crap. And then the next day was like tons of sneezing and runny nose and just like head cold. That was Saturday. Sunday got a little better. Monday was like decent. Mostly now it's just like head cold congestion and like the fogginess that goes along with that. It's kind
Yeah.
of hard to breathe, but just because I'm congested. So
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah,
yeah, I'm on the way up for sure.
I was thinking about coming over and doing like an in-person podcast, but I'm also about to go to another music
Yeah,
festival actually. And I was
dude.
like
Yeah, tell us about that.
not trying to get sick before that.
You'll give us the
Um
preview now, and then you'll give us the review later.
yes, I will. It is a pretty much only an EDM music festival in Georgia. It's called the Imagine Festival. Um Lineup
Imagine
is
Dragons.
crazy. Imagine Dragons is headline. No, they're not headline.
Yeah.
Um and this one this one's gnarly because the group that I'm going with are all uh so actually someone we know is going. I'll have to tell you about that later because it surprised me. But a dude from school from when I went to Clemson, me and him like bond over music a lot, and he just got like a bunch of dudes from his frat to like join, and they're like, well, we could save
Hey,
money if we could get an RV. And so we got like 10 dudes gonna be crammed in an RV at this music
holy
festival.
Jesus! Hey, that's kind of
So
that's kind of dope, actually.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cramped. I'm definitely gonna be tired of it when it's done,
one Hundred
but
percent.
it's gonna be dope. I'm super looking forward to it.
Nice. So
Um,
you taking work off for the next what 3 days?
yeah, so I have tomorrow through Monday off actually because the last night is Sunday
Dang.
and we're gonna be camping Sunday
Uh,
night and then leaving Monday. So yes,
nice,
I'm chilling.
Mr. World Traveler Sean.
That's right.
I love it. That's exciting. I can't wait to hear about it.
Yes, we'll debrief next week for sure.
Heck yeah, love it.
Yes. Also, I was gonna say your story about the Rhett and Link, they're like censored or uncensored podcast rather. That
Yeah,
reminds me. Do you listen to Your Mom's House, that podcast?
yeah, yeah.
The podcast with Tom Segura and
That's a good
Christina.
podcast.
They are hilarious. Did you know they do like a live show that's similar to that?
I didn't know that, but dude, their podcast is like really vulgar too.
Well, but what they do, so what they do is they call it Your Mom's House Live, and it's like you pay for a ticket, and it's not on YouTube. It's on like this separate website. It might be their own website. And what
Yeah.
they do is like, if you watch like the regular show, they like review a lot of like random YouTube videos that are like
Yeah.
hilarious. For these like uncensored shows, they find the wildest, most horrible videos on the internet
Oh
and
my
review them. And they bring on like
God.
other comedians like Joe Rogan and Bert Kreischer and stuff. And
That's so
they
funny.
just watch these really horrible, horrible videos. I've never watched it. I was thinking about watching it, but I also don't know if I can bring myself to do it because the people that attend don't sell it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
don't know if that would be for me.
but anyway, it reminded me of that.
That's funny. Nice. You want to do the article?
Yeah, let's see it.
You ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Wait, you had a question for me. Let's do the question first, and then we'll do the article.
I had a question for you.
Yeah, you said you had a question for me. You don't have a question?
No, I have a story for you.
Oh, the story. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm excited for the story. You said I've never heard this story. I'm so curious.
Yeah. So maybe you have, but I don't think you have. A couple of days ago, you posted a video on your separate YouTube channel. Link is in the description. And the video was how to talk to people or something like that.
Yeah, I changed the name to like basically how to be less awkward.
Yes, how to be less awkward. You're talking about just like, I think the first thing that you said was like, just talk to people, just go up to people, talk to them. It's going to be awkward. Embrace the cringe.
Yes.
It reminded me of something that happened to me a couple of years ago. So after my freshman year of college, I got an internship with this company, and they were based out of Cedar Rapids. So I had to fly to Cedar Rapids to get my computer.
I remember this
computer because I worked remotely from Charlotte. But I went to Cedar Rapids for like a week and worked from the office, met the team, got my laptop, all that stuff. They put me in a hotel. It was super cool. One of the nights I went to the restaurant in the hotel, and it was like, I mean, it's like a restaurant, a hotel during the week. Nobody's there. And it's Cedar Rapids. So like nobody's here. I'm like by myself just sitting at this table.
Yeah.
And this guy, like I think he was wearing a suit. He like walks up to my table and he like puts his hand on my chair and he goes, "Hey, how's it going?" I was like, "Hey." And he's like, "Can I like sit here?" And I was like, "Okay." So it's like a restaurant and I'm just sitting here and he sits down at my table and like honestly, I'm gearing up for him to sell me something, right? I was like, there's some convention in town and he's trying to sell me something. I don't know. And we get to talking and I was like, "So like what brings you to Cedar Rapids?" And he was like, yeah, so like I'm here for this business convention. It's supposed to help us get partners and find clients." And I was like, "Oh, okay, here we go." Just like thinking in my head that it's coming.
Yeah.
It never came.
So maybe
the dude just sat down, ordered food, and ate with me. And he said, "Hey, I really enjoyed this conversation. It was super nice to meet you." And he gets up and leaves. That was it.
I have a question. So either he was doing what I was saying and just trying to like get better at talking to people, or was he like trying to sell you on something but just chickened out like a bunch of times? You know what I mean? And
I don't think so.
That was my chance.
Because he like pivoted a lot of times. Like he would like inch towards like the moment that I think he's going to like present an opportunity for me, and then he'd like switch to like, "So do you watch sports? You said you're from Charlotte, right? Are you a fan of this sports team, whatever it is?" I think literally exactly the scenario that you said in your video.
Dude, that's crazy. That's so funny.
And then he ask me what I did, and he's like, "Oh, I have a friend that's a," and I was like, this is another moment where I think he's about to like sell me something or try to get me as a partner on something. And then
I had a friend who was a software engineer, but he quit his job to work with me as a sales.
Yeah, exactly. And now he's making way more money than he did before.
And he loves his life. He lives on the beach now. He only works 30 seconds a day.
That's it. He made his money work for him. Yeah, it was super weird. And like at the end of it, he was like the most like, I would say yes to the thing that you're saying, except that he seemed so comfortable and confident in like that scenario, or at least he was just good at selling that. and then he just
Yeah.
left. He didn't even ask for my like contact information. I was like, that was I, I feel bad because I wasn't present in that conversation, thinking
Uh,
that this dude was trying to sell me something, but I could have been, and it would have been like a really good experience because the dude just wanted to talk to me. So I don't know.
dang.
I thought that was an interesting,
That
a
is
story that you
interesting.
would find interesting.
That is interesting. I like that a lot. That's definitely something I would do for
Yeah,
sure. Um, maybe he just felt like you needed to get better at talking to people. He just like sensed it, and he
maybe,
was like,
maybe.
because how old were you? What, 19 or something? What 19 year
Yeah,
old
I was
doesn't need to
19,
get better at talking to
and
people?
I was in this restaurant with my earbuds in. I mean, it was an
Dude,
empty
yes.
restaurant, but he
He
would
was
saw
like,
me
this
and he
guy
was
needs
like,
some human interaction.
yeah, that might be what it was. It was like a Wednesday or something. He's like, I need to talk to this kid.
That's funny.
That's possible.
Dang, I like it.
Well, if you're listening, this guy, he remembers
He's
that
out there.
interaction.
He's out there.
Thank you. I enjoyed our conversation.
That's right. Oh man, dude, so random. I'm gonna show my article, but while I'm pulling my article up, I got a text today from some random number. It was like you know how iPhone will like structure the number with like the area code as the first three, and
Yeah.
then it didn't have that. It was just like a string of all jumbled together numbers. I was like, oh, this can be spam.
Oh God.
So it was like, hello, good morning. I would like to buy your home at, and then it put an address that literally wasn't my address. So I was like, what? So I texted back. I was like, LOL, not my address. Because I was just, I don't know, I had free time, I guess. So I said, LOL, not my address. And then it was like, here, let me just read it. Hold on. This is worth it. By the way, Cloud Music Suite is today's sponsor, as you can see on the screen
Hey,
right there. Can you believe it?
look at that.
Yes, you can. All right.
It is your home for private music lessons.
I said, LOL, I don't live there. He said, oh gosh, sorry about that. I have heard nothing in my life happens by accident. Would you be interested in selling a property by chance? Maybe your home? I said,
What a weird
nope.
way to say that.
And then I said, actually, maybe for a cool million. And then he said, thanks for letting me know. I'll mark your number incorrect and add you to the internal do not call list. Have a nice day and stay safe. I said, what? You don't want to pay 1 mil? And then he didn't respond.
Oh my God, that's so good. I get the texts, the scam texts that are like, they mistake me for somebody else. You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
Joshua, it's been a while. How are you? And I'm like,
Oh
I'm not
God.
Joshua. And they're like, oh, my mistake. What is your name? And they're trying
Oh
to like get to know
God.
me. And I'm just like, no, this is not.
And what is your birthday? And
Yeah.
what is your
And
social
tell me your
security
social
number?
security.
Yeah. For no
Exactly.
particular reason. I just like to
Right.
know that about people.
Yeah.
Anyway, go over to cloudmusicsuite.com, check out our list of instructors, and get you some private lessons. Get smarter. I have an article for you, but I have a caveat with it. So here's the article, but I need to be very clear that this is a satire
This
article.
is the Babylon Bee.
This is a satire article, but I saw it today and I laughed really hard, so I had to show it on the podcast. So if you don't know the Babylon Bee, they are a satire news organization. So they just make literally fake news that's 100% fake. Like it has something to do with
completely
reality,
fabricated. Yeah.
but it is fully fabricated. Yes. Like they'll have really, really funny ones on there. This one's really funny. So if you don't know, the CPI, which is Consumer Price Index report, came out today. It was supposed to be going down.
It's higher.
It was higher. Okay. It was higher than expected. And that sent the stock market and basically all equities like through the floor. It was a bloody day, terrible day if
Yeah.
you are a stock type person.
It was
So
good yesterday. I was like, and then it
great
was
for the
like two
past
steps
8 days,
back, and that's what it
and
felt
yeah,
like.
yeah, that's okay. Every dip is a buy. I'll just say that.
That is fair.
So
It's a sale.
it's a sale. Here's the title: Democrats propose another Inflation Reduction Act to combat inflation created by first Inflation Reduction Act. So if you're not up with politics, this might not make a lot of sense to you, but they just passed a bill called the Inflation Reduction Act, which is hilarious because the Inflation Reduction Act that they passed increases the money supply. And if you know anything about anything, when you increase the money supply, also known as inflating the money supply.
Yeah.
So that is inherently inflation. So now the value of the dollar is being less and less and less as we move through the years. So I just thought it was funny because, dude, there's definitely conversations today from certain, political party members that are like, "Hey, we should spend more money so that we can make the problem better." but actually it's going to make the problem worse. But we're going to tell the public it's making the problem better. All right. How do you guys feel about that? Let's roll some raises in there for ourselves while we're at it.
Yeah, exactly.
So ridiculous. Here's a fake quote. We are so proud of what we accomplished with the Inflation Reduction Act, but now it's time to address the runaway inflation that came about due to its passage, said Chuck Schumer. Fake quote. This new bill, which we've entitled the the Inflation from the Inflation Reduction Act, will solve the inflation problem. You're welcome, America.
Oh my God. I like
Oh
that
my
you're welcome,
goodness.
America. I like how they included, and I was going to say this, they included the term runaway inflation because that,
Yep.
I mean, the idea of this is would be the definition of runaway inflation.
Yep. So funny, dude.
Trying to fix inflation with more inflation. Oh my
Yep.
Jesus.
It's impossible, actually.
Yes.
Fighting fire with fire. Really funny. I'm just gonna read that title of the fake bill once again. They're gonna call the bill the Inflation from the Inflation Reduction Act.
Reduction Act. Inflation Reduction Act.
Breaks
2.
my brain. Yes.
Oh
so let's just get a rating on this right here. Let's get a rating.
This website.
Yeah, rating on the website.
Should the fact that it's fake news impact my opinion to rate it?
No, but
Okay.
just the structure and site of the website. I don't love it. There's a lot of ads. They're huge, like, and they don't go with the theme at all. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have, you can put a theme to your Google Ads.
I was about to say this is like the first news site, or maybe I'm just not thinking of one that has like a dark theme that I've seen.
Yeah,
like I think most have like a light theme, but it makes the ads look really janky.
But you can mess with the ads. Like, you can choose which ones to display, and you can like change the colors of them and stuff. There's so many modifications you can make with Google AdSense. It's crazy.
Well,
I give it a 4. I give it a 4.
I was gonna say a 3.
It's really funny, but I don't like the structure of the website.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, the area where the article is like good.
Yeah,
straightforward.
Except for that random shoe ad.
Yeah, that looks bad. And there's no like YouTube video or something that's like following you as you scroll.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, the ads look pretty janky. And then down at the bottom, I didn't know if those were ads or suggestions or what.
Yeah, I mean, neither. That's probably what they want you to think. But anyway, well, I guess it says sponsored on all of them. Maybe we're just stupid, bro. I give it a 4. What do you give it?
I'll give it a 4 too.
Nice.
I feel like a 4 is a good number. Article
a 4.2. Is that what you said?
No, I said I think a 4 is a good number.
4.20. Wow.
I think 4.20 is a good.
That's
number
a good
for
one.
This specifically.
All right.
Love
it.
That's a good article.
You got to get a factor fib. Do you have a factor fib ready for us or no?
No. I don't. Well, do you have any stories? And I can think. I can try to think of one.
What happened over the past week? I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? I have a good story. I have a good story called HomeBiotic. Okay, so I use this stuff on a regular basis in my home. If you have a bathroom, if you have a washing machine, if you have a sink, I think everyone listening to this has one of those things. All right. If you have a home or not, you should get you some HomeBiotic. There's a link in the description for some great HomeBiotic, natural probiotic for your home. Make sure you're not breathing in unnecessary mold spores, because then maybe you'll sound like I sound, but every day, unfortunately, that would be very bad. We don't want that. All right. Go ahead to the description. Check it out. Also, subscribe while you're at it, while Sean figures his stuff out, and like the video. And if you feel like a friend or an acquaintance or an enemy would like this, go ahead and send it to them. We also have a Patreon, link in the description, and in the pinned comment. We'll have the Patreon down there.
Did you talk about the clips?
I did not.
We're posting clips now.
Yeah. So if you don't like to watch the 45 to an hour, respect. Okay. You got to do your thing. If you don't like the long form content, that's okay.
Listen, our listeners are out there hustling. They're out there hustling.
That's exactly right.
I mean, that time for an hour.
We making money. I don't have hour-long podcasts. So yeah, we got those 10 to 15-minute, somewhere around there, clips of just little pieces of the conversation. If you want to check those out.
Yep. Most recent one is about frugal living. Go check it out. All right, I got one for you.
Heck yeah.
The circulatory system is more than 60,000 miles long?
60,000 miles. Man, is this one of those ones where like it's a number that you're saying like it's actually more than 70, but you're just changing it to 60? Like I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's true because it sounds. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's true. This is a fact.
Yeah. Yes, it is true. Nailed it. I mean, I had to do some furious Googling to find something. Yeah. So it says if
Yeah,
a
you gotta hit me
child's
with a fib.
entire circuit, have I been giving you facts the past couple of
Yeah, you
times?
give me facts.
Oh, word. I'm just giving you, listen, I'm just giving you some good
You're just
nuggets
learning
of
me up.
information.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it would stretch for more than 60,000 miles. Yeah, I thought about that too. I thought about being like, is less than 50,000 miles, but no, I wasn't going to play the numbers game with you.
I would have like definitely. You know who? What, half Thor? Thor? No, let's do someone better. The Rock. The Rock is probably more than 60,000 for like me. I don't know. It's probably like exactly 60,000.
Yeah.
Or
What's your
less.
diet like? Like, how
Like
tall are you?
yeah, how muscular are you? I don't know. Are
My
you
God.
7 foot? Like Shaq definitely has a longer vascular system than me. I hope. I mean, it's taller than me.
Oh my God, Shaq.
Anyway,
Did you know he's a DJ?
I did. Also, Shaq for president, by the way.
Shaq for president. I have no idea what that man's politics are.
I mean, neither, but that'd be great. I'd love to see him as president.
That would be great. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, shall we do a your best friends first on this?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Video?
We're gonna clip this out.
We're definitely gonna clip this. So, we are going to do a tier list for the first time.
Oh my God.
So,
what? Would you look at that?
That's
sponsored by cloudmusicsweet.com.
So we're gonna do a tier list on some sodas because we got into a conversation about sodas the other day off camera, and I was thinking it would be a good idea to do a tier list. I think we're gonna integrate tier lists into our top 3, conversational type things. So today's is soda, and this is the lineup we're working with here. So we got Sprite, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Cherry Coke, Orange Fanta, Purple Fanta, which I assume is grape. I haven't had it. Canada Dry, Red Fanta, Pepsi.
3 Fantas?
Yeah, there's 3 Fantas in this lineup, and this one is abnormally smaller. Maybe it's asking for an F.
Maybe it is.
And then the A&W root beer. So,
is there any way you can add different sodas here?
Well, there's other. I got this from like a community thing, so we could do this soda, which has a little bit more. Do this one?
This was kind of, I don't know some though.
Yeah, I don't know some of them either. I just don't like all the Fanta.
What about soda? Oh, Ultimate. Yo, bro.
Man. Yo.
Well, let's do this one.
This one.
There's some I don't know too, but this one looks
This
good.
one's spicy. It includes the diets, which I think are important to this conversation. So
I think they are too. Okay, can we just start it off real quick and just say literally anything that's diet on here? Wait, where's the F tier, bro? Okay, lowest is D tier. That's fine.
That's fine.
So since the lowest is D tier,
diet,
every single thing that's diet,
D is for diet.
Like, sure, yeah, I don't. So that's Pepsi diet right there.
Yeah,
if you disagree, Coke. You can turn this episode off right now.
Yeah, you're no longer one of our best friends.
No, you're maybe a best buddy old pal.
You might be a buddy
best acquaintance.
Yeah, but what is this?
I don't know, but we'll figure it out. You gotta zoom in on that bad boy. There's a Diet Mountain Dew right there. Yo, get that out of here, bro.
Where is that?
So, yeah, right there. All right. Is there any other diet drinks? Zero sugar Coke? No. Disgusting. Up to the top right over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get that out of there.
Get that out of here.
Although I will say, the zero sugar is better than the diets.
Okay, so it's still in D tier.
But I think
still
it's better
in D tier.
Yeah, still in D tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we
see, go up to the C's next, or you just want to go in order of what we see here?
Let's go in order of what we see here, and then we can adjust as we go. So let's go 7-Up. I like Seven Up.
I like 7 Up as well, but I'm definitely not going to put it in S tier. I'm
No, I'd put
thinking
it
like a
at
B.
B. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
let's go
B.
with B.
If yeah, I would put Seven Up at a B. I would put, since we're on the topic, since it's kind of similar, Sprite. Probably an A or an
It's
S.
definitely
Sprite's really
better.
good.
Sprite's way better than 7 Up, so I'm gonna put it at A.
I'm
We
leaning
we can
towards
change it
A.
later if we feel like we need to make an
Yeah, it's a
adjustment. But A
relative
is a good
scale.
spot.
Yeah.
Uh, all
A
right,
and
let's
W.
do A and W and Barks. I believe A
Yes.
and W is better than Barks, but I'm not a like huge root beer fan, so I'm gonna have to give them both like a C, maybe a
Both of
B.
them. I would say A and
Do you
W
have a
should go
strong
in
opinion
B.
about it?
I think
Okay, all
A
right.
and W should go B. I don't drink root beer as much as I used to. Well, I don't drink soda as much as I used to in general, but
Yeah, me
um,
either.
A and W is very good. And I do like root beer, but Seven Up is still
Yeah,
better.
if I was gonna choose one, I would probably choose A and W. Let's do the
Yeah.
other root beer real quick too, since Mug is right there. I think Mug is like close to as good as A and W to the right,
Where is
beside the
Mug?
article, right to the right, to the right. It's that
Oh, I see him.
bulldog. Have you
All
ever had
right.
Mug?
Yeah, I've had Mug. You think
You
it's
think it's
better
as
than
good
what?
as A and W or no?
Um, I'd have to have them back to back. I think they're roughly
Yeah,
about the
me
same.
too. Bro, we need to just like do some taste tests.
Yeah, maybe we'll bring that. Maybe we'll make this tier list. We'll do a redux in the
Oh,
future, and we'll do a tier list in person. We'll just put it in order of our favorites.
we're gonna literally die.
So much sugar.
It'll be all right. We'll just take a little
uh,
baby sips.
yes.
Nice. All right, let's do Pepsi next. Okay.
I like Pepsi.
Coke is way better than Pepsi. I'll tolerate a Pepsi. Like it's still a classic flavor. So I do think it has to get an A.
I think Pepsi gives a. I think we should, just while we're at it, Coke S tier.
Coke is S tier.
Coke
No
is definitely S
questions.
tier.
No questions.
Um, I
Bro,
feel
Big Red, I've never had that in my life.
me neither.
Let's save it
Yeah,
for last.
yeah.
All right, Canada Dry.
Yeah. Canada Dry. I think.
I mean, dude, it's a classic for when your like stomach is hurting, like your grandparents give you Canada Dry.
Yeah,
But
but I
as
wouldn't
a
really
so
choose
like
to drink it.
we're doing sodas right now. This is D tier. Like, and I don't even think it's a question. It's gotta
Okay.
be.
It's
In
it's
terms
what
of
I would order
sodas,
on like an airplane, I feel like, because they
yeah,
didn't have
because you
anything else.
exactly because they
Yeah.
didn't have anything else. So that's D tier.
It's definitely better than the diets though.
It is definitely better than diets. We should probably have an F tier on this. But
That's fine. We'll order it.
so can we do Schweppes ginger ale in that same area?
Yeah,
Or
like
however
it.
you say that. Schweppes.
Schweppes. I think it's Schweppes.
Cool. I don't know what Big Red is. I think Cheerwine's good, but
Cheerwine's
I also
good.
think it's overrated in general. So me
It,
personally, I think it's B tier.
I like that. I like B tier for that. And I'll
Some
put
people
that
will be,
at the bottom.
they're gonna feel like we're sinners.
I uh since we're on the like it's kind of similar. Dr. Pepper, I think Dr. Pepper deserves S tier. I love Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Oh yeah.
S tier?
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I get you to an A?
yeah, give me to an A.
All
Give me
right.
to an A. All
I'd
right.
put it. Oh, I'm getting some weird feedback from your end. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can. Let me move my telephone.
Telephone.
Okay.
Better than Pepsi for sure.
Yeah. Can you zoom in on this chart a little bit?
I can.
Will it let you do that?
Oh,
Okay, nice.
there we go.
Oh God. All right.
That too
Nice.
much?
No, it's good.
All right.
Okay.
Dr. Pop. I mean, that just sounds like.
I mean, bro, I never had it. There's no. It definitely can't be A tier. Like, it's got to be at
No,
least C.
I don't know. That sounds like a Dr. Pepper, just like store brand.
It's got to be.
I don't know. We'll leave it.
Yeah.
Cherry 7 Up. I've never had it.
I've had it. It was mid. I don't know. I say C.
C. Sounds good. We need to fill up these C's. Cherry Coke. I want to put that in A.
Yeah, cherry
Coke is delicious. Speaking while we're on the Coke topic, is there
in my
vanilla Coke?
Okay, vanilla Coke is S tier in my
There's no
opinion. At the
vanilla
very
Coke.
no, there is.
Oh,
It's
there
that
is.
Coke garlic looking thing right there.
I forgot.
I think it's S tier.
S tier vanilla Coke
Yeah.
is so good.
So good, dude. You know that restaurant Ted's, bro? They have vanilla Coke.
Didn't even think about that.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Pepsi Cherry. Have you ever had that?
Pepsi. I had to have, but I really don't remember. I want to say B tier makes
Yeah,
sense for
I'll
this.
give it a B tier. Yeah, I've never had it. I don't
Same
think.
with
Maybe
vanilla
maybe like
Pepsi.
I had it, but it wasn't. It didn't change my life. That's cherry vanilla.
Wait, this is
Sounds
cherry
good.
vanilla?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's put it. Let's put it at B.
Okay, I'm
Sounds
with it.
delicious.
It does sound delicious. Orange Crush. Okay, 100% of the time I drank Orange Crush, it made my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Because we both have a link to a certain school, we should probably rate this pretty highly,
Yeah,
because that
sure.
used to be like a thing. I think it's probably a C, but we're gonna give it a sympathy B. How you feel
Sympathy
about
B.
that?
I like that. I think Fana's better though.
Oh,
Fanta
is it?
Orange. I think Fanta Orange is better.
Let me think,
Have you
dude.
had Fanta
I'm trying to
Orange?
think on. Yeah, I have. I think Fanta Orange is probably better too. It's definitely worse for you. It's like very acidic. Um,
I'd still put it at B.
of all the Fantas, it's definitely the best.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would put it above uh, Cherry Pepsi.
Yeah.
Definitely
Okay.
better than Orange Crush in my opinion. Yeah, I've never
Nice.
had the purple Fanta personally.
Me neither. We'll leave it for last. Have you ever had either of those Fagos? I've had them like once. I think they're not good at all
I've
whatsoever.
never heard of that before. Is that this?
Yeah. No. I don't even know what that
Oh,
is.
this Fago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Fago is.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, Mountain Dew Black Label. I've heard of it. Is that what that says?
Yeah, black. Wait,
That says Pitch Black. What
pitch
does the other
black.
one say? To the left. Does it say
This?
Black Label? That one?
Let me zoom
I don't know
in.
what that is, bro.
God.
Oh, he's zooming.
Yeah, it does say black label.
Yeah, I've never had it. Oh, we'll leave the ones we haven't had till the end.
Sounds good.
How about
Baja
let's
Blast. Have you had Baja
I,
Blast?
I don't like it. Like
You don't like it?
I don't like
I
it.
like
So
it.
where do you want to put it?
I'd put it probably an A or a B.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go with B. Let's
let's
go
go
with
with
B.
B. I like that, and we'll put it down here.
Okay. Uh, while we're at it, Mountain Dew Code Red. No,
Yeah, I
no,
don't like it either.
no.
D
Like,
for sure.
yeah, I'm not a fan.
Better
It's
than
better
that.
than it's better than diets, but it's not. No,
Have you had
that
this
ain't
this
it.
blue Mountain Dew? I'm blanking on what it's called.
I have not.
It's really good. I like
It
that.
is.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna
Personally,
take your word for it. You get full voting power.
I'm gonna put it above Baja.
Wow. All right. So it's still
Baja
B tier
Blast.
though.
Yeah, I'd put it at B tier. I mean, I don't drink Mountain
Okay.
Dew that much anyway. Like,
Me
I
neither.
never was a big Mountain Dew person.
I, I don't like Mountain Dew. It's a legendary name, so it makes me want to put it high. But if we're just talking about the taste of these things, I think it's C tier.
Yeah, I was about to say C tier
Like
for
I
just
really don't
regular
like the
stock Mountain
taste.
Dew.
I think Mellow Yellow is better than Mountain Dew.
Would you put it at B or C?
I'd put it at B.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I like Mellow Yellow. Can't find anywhere that sells Mellow Yellow.
We're out of B tier spots though. Oh God,
Well, I mean, I can zoom out a little bit.
I don't think that's how it
Oh,
works.
yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, wait,
Wait,
yeah. It
no.
just goes
Okay,
to a
okay. I
next.
see. I
It
see. I
just
see.
goes to
Okay,
another
yeah.
level. Yeah.
Another level.
Surge.
Surge. Okay, that was like a
People
very
drink Surge
short-lived.
anymore.
The only thing I ever remember about Surge was my parents telling this story about some kid who came over and drank way too much Surge because he'd never had it before and then just threw up everywhere.
I don't even know what it tastes. What does it
So
taste like?
I
What
don't
would you
know.
compare it to?
If I remember correctly, it's like similar to Mountain Dew. I could be butchering that. I can't remember. It's been so long.
Interesting.
Like we're talking maybe 20 years.
Okay, well, we're getting to the end here. Sprite Cranberry. Have you ever had that? I've
I've
heard it's
had
good.
it. It's not amazing. It's not as good as Sprite. If we can possibly put another B tier, it's a B tier.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Goes
Oh
to the
yeah.
next. Yeah, I'm with that being a B tier. I'm not a fan of the name of this yellow one down here. It's called Squirt. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm not a
I've
fan
never
of it
had it.
either.
Let's go with the ones we've had. Okay, I've had
RC
Fanta
Cola.
Grape.
You've had
Let's do
Fanta
the bad
Grape.
ones first. I've had Fanta Grape.
D.
It's not the worst thing I've ever had. I'd say it's a C.
C. I.
Yeah, like I would definitely choose it over Canada Dry. Let's put it that way.
That's fair. That's fair. Have you had
I've never
RC
had.
Cola?
Yeah, RC Cola is very, very good. I'd put it at A at least.
Hey, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely as good as Pepsi, that's for sure.
Oh, here's the vanilla Pepsi. Just regular vanilla Pepsi. I'd put that at B probably.
Okay.
If it's comparable to vanilla Coke and it's, um as good as Pepsi, then I would put it at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
At
I
least.
agree.
And I
Okay.
don't think I've had the rest.
We're down to the tough ones. What the heck is that one?
I have
Yeah, what
no
is
idea.
that, bro? I guess I'm never gonna know, no matter how far we zoom in, because I just have never had it. What does that say, bro? Sioux City, what? Is that a root beer?
Sarsaparilla? I have no idea.
Bro, I have no idea. Oh, Jesus.
All right. Uh,
Well, let's just do our best with these last few. How does Big Red sound to you?
well, it sounds like a worse version of Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
It sounds like a C tier to me.
I don't even think it's anything close to Dr. Pepper. I think it's like a, bro, I don't even know. I can't remember. You think it's C tier?
Like I'm thinking, like what I'm picturing in my head is like Mr. Pibb, if you've ever had that.
Yeah, I've had that.
Like that's what I imagine Big Red tastes like.
Okay, well, let's give Dr. Pop and Big Red a C.
I like that. Hello.
Is it broken?
No, I think I froze this website.
Oh, no. Okay, well, don't refresh yet. Let's just talk through the rest of them, and then we'll see if we can
Oh, okay.
refresh in a
There
sec.
we go.
Oh, I just got a very secretive text that said Big Red is fucking gross.
Wait, what?
Actually, it said ducking, and then there was an autocorrect, and then it was corrected to fucking. So apparently, Big Red is fucking
By
gross. So
who?
go ahead and put it in the D tier. Put it in the D
who.
tier. Yeah.
D tier.
Get that thing out of here. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. Dude, Fago raspberry. There's not a single chance that that's tasty at all.
Wait,
okay.
Did we mean to
how
put
did that get
Faygo?
in the C tier? How'd you do that?
Sneaky. I don't know, but that
He's
sounds
jumping up there.
both the Fagos sound
No,
like D
the
tier to
Fagos
me,
are D tier. They got to
for
be, bro.
sure. This website is not liking our tier list.
No,
I think.
it's hitting its limit.
Yes.
Okay. Mountain Dew Black Label, bro. Never heard of it in my life. It sounds like it'd be good, but then again, it's a Mountain Dew product, so I'm sus. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's got some like elite nootropics added.
Oh God, maybe. Let's just put it in C tier just to give it
Yeah.
some love. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be C
I want to
tier.
say the same for Pitch Black.
Someone told me that Pitch Black is good. I think it was our mutual friend Austin. I can't remember. I think he said it was really good. Okay, just
like
just
that.
to give it some love, sure.
Yeah. Because we have some other Mountain Dews in there, and
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it, but if someone says it's good, then
it's good. I haven't had that like white Mountain Dew looking thing. I don't know what
either.
that is. I'm not a Mountain Dew connoisseur.
Me neither. There's so many.
There are so
I forget how many there are.
Let's just give it a good old C tier. I've never had it. Looks pretty good though, to be honest.
Does look. Does look good.
Dude, Sam's Cola, probably underrated. Have you ever had that?
No.
I think it's bare minimum C tier.
Okay.
It's just like off-brand. Like
I'll put it at the top of C tier.
All right, word. These last three, I have no opinion. Let's put Surge in the D tier because the only story I've ever heard about it involves throw up. So
Surge D tier. That sounds right. There must be a reason why it fell off. Squirt for the name. I just kind of want to put
D tier. For the name, and then the fact that this is just impossible to say because we're stupid. Let's put it in D tier.
D tier. Yeah.
All
right. Well, this is the lineup. So S tier are both Coke
two
products.
S tiers. Let's go.
Wow. Let's go.
So S tier is like Coke Original and Coke
I'd put vanilla Coke above Coke.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good, bro.
Like if you give me a choice of Coke or vanilla Coke, I'm going vanilla Coke every time.
I don't know if I'd go every time, but I would go a lot of times. Probably majority, I'd go vanilla Coke. All right, and then in the A tier, we've got regular old Sprite, regular Dr. Pepper, classic Pepsi, cherry Coke, and RC Cola in the A tier.
Yes.
And then B tier, 7-Up, A&W root beer, Mug root beer, Cheerwine, Fanta orange, Pepsi vanilla, Pepsi cherry vanilla, Crush, which is Orange Crush, Mountain Dew, whatever that blue one is. I think it says Voltage on there, if I can read that correctly.
Yeah, Voltage, that's what it is.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Mellow Yellow, Sprite Cranberry, and Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Those are all in the B tier.
Cool.
C tier, we got Sam's Cola, Barks Root Beer, 7-Up Cherry, Mountain Dew, Fanta, Dr. Pop, Black Label Mountain Dew, and then whatever the white Mountain Dew is. It looks yummy somewhat. And then D tier, all the diets, because not it.
Yeah.
All the ginger ales, and then all the things that we've just never heard of or tasted once and thought they were disgusting, like Fago and Surge
Yeah,
and whatever this
Faygo.
thing is that we can't say that we've never seen before. So
Yes. I think you're right. It must be a root beer. It looks like something that would be a root beer.
I think it is.
Especially
I'm
the
just
fact that
we're
it's
just
a
gonna
bottle like that.
let's just disrespect it and keep it in the D tier.
Yeah. Bottom of the D tier. Well, that's a lineup. That's a good lineup. I like that.
That was a good lineup. Dang.
That is a
That's fun.
first. First for your best friends, and
That's
certainly
right.
won't be the last. That was good.
Love it. Wow. So dark now. I don't have any
Yeah.
lights on. Whoops.
My face is less shiny now because there was less.
Yeah, I was like super backlit before we started, so I turned off all my lights. Now
That
I look
happened to
like
me.
this.
That happened to me the last episode, I think.
I don't think I can reach it. It's not gonna happen. All right, let's wrap this thing up then.
Awesome. Do you have any thoughts of the week?
Um, I had the same thought of the week I had like 10 weeks ago, where I was like, when you're sick, when I'm sick,
Oh,
I just don't want anything other than to not be sick. You know, because it just takes all my attention, and it's just like nagging. It's so annoying. So when I lack health, all I want is health. When I don't lack health, I can focus on other things. So yeah, it's my thought of
I
the week.
I had that same thought when I was going through strep for the second time in
Yep.
like 2 weeks. I was like, Jesus, please
So
stop.
trash. Yeah.
So horrible. Yeah, it's a good thought. Good thought of the
You
week.
got a thought of the week?
I think my thought is that I'm pretty happy at the level at which I engage in like reading news, because I don't do it that often. I feel like I'm very happy because of it. And I think there's a
Dude.
correlation.
Yeah, I think there's a correlation too. I read very little news. Like, for example, I learned why the stock market took a dump today after I realized that the stock market took a dump today. Like, I didn't get the headline of like CPI came in above expected. I was like, what's going on here? I think that's how it should be, you know?
Yeah.
Let's figure out why something happened rather than like it happened. Oh, now I get to think about all the laundry list of things that could be the result of this thing that I just learned about. I think that's what it takes you down this little spiral negative rabbit hole.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Well, good thoughts of the week. Check the pinned comment for the Patreon link. Become a your best friend or your best acquaintance or your best buddy old pal, whatever you're feeling. Okay. Yeah, subscribe if you're still here at this point. If you're still here at this point, like, you gotta be
Might as well.
Might as well. It's free to
Yeah,
subscribe if you didn't know
right
that.
there.
So it's right there. It's just one little tap and then you're subscribed.
Easy.
Yeah. So that is what it is.
That is what it is.
It's been your best friends. It's Austin and
Sean.
have a great night. We love you.